Thank you, Assembly Member. Just want to touch on a couple of the points you made. There's no doubt that it's always incumbent upon us as elected officials to be fiscally prudent in the decisions that we make, and certainly there's a great deal of uncertainty coming from the federal administration. But there is a lot of certainty around the federal administration's full frontal assault on our immigrants, and for a small investment of something that at our best estimates would put at about $12 million, we can literally keep families together, prevent them from being torn apart, prevent children from being torn away from their parents, and prevent some of the health consequences and trauma that our witnesses have testified about today. A further clarification, none of the people that we're talking about are convicted. They are accused. They're in the criminal justice system. And the ship has long ago passed regarding any debate about whether we should put tax dollars towards the defense of criminally accused. We do it today. We've done it for years. We do it in the federal, with the federal public defenders. We do it with our county public defenders. You know, many others long ago, and taxpayers today and for decades, have paid for constitutionally required criminal defenses of accused. Some may be convicted, some may not, but they are entitled to a constitutional defense. Finally, we're not just talking about undocumented. Undocumented are included, but folks who are fully documented, lawful permanent residents, like my mom, who was an LPR for decades, would receive, would be benefited from the resources and the services that we're talking about today. So let's be very clear who we're talking about, who we're not talking about. We are not talking about undocumented criminals.
These are targeting the people who have committed some criminal action, right?
No. They have been arrested, and they're going through the process. They are entitled to due process. They are entitled to a public defender who will provide evidence to defend them. There will be a district attorney who will prosecute them. At some point down the road, if it gets to that phase, there will be a jury trial and a decision. They could be fully acquitted. Charges could be dropped. So you're getting way too far down the road, Mr. Choi, when you say that they've been convicted of a crime, because they simply haven't. That's factually inaccurate.